Hey everyone, how's it going? Just switching over directly to the game. How's it going? How's everyone? What doing? Motherfucker? I'm just pulling up the Twitch chat, so I'm gonna take a moment for that. For the phone, so there we go. Okay, there we go. We'll just dive directly into the game again today. Because we have these side quests we need to complete, then we'll hit... I'm not sure which order, I might just do it in the order that I typed out, Virmire, then the asteroid. Because I know from Virmire, we get closer to the end, I needed to pull my mic closer, so it would have sounded quieter from where it was. Nope.
Securing point.
Down here. A Turian body. Insignia. Then this and debris up. Whoop. Then there's some debris up here. Meow.
On my way.
Salvage. There we go. Finally got it. Kinetic coil and combat exoskeleton 8. Oops. Feel like it is. Fire! Sneeze! Ah! Here we come, bitches! Doing this Outback style. Loud and fast. I also see that mineable ore out there, so we'll hit there first, then come back to the underground facility. Heavy metal. So I think we're on the dead scientist one, which is go in and deal with the mercs that are after the scientists. Nope. I need to do Q. Keep forgetting that's Q. So we'll try to aim for about 4-ish hours. For today at least. Which should at least cover, like, the side quests I still need to do, plus... Virmire and the asteroid.
Hold the line!
Now I'm ready.
Shield down. Jammers hit. Take cover!
This is slowing down. Lost the shield.
Whoa, that was quite the exhilarating fight.
Just a scratch.
You must die!
No, I do not.
We got them all, Shepard.
Good. That sniper shot was unbelievably close at taking me out, so... Just cheese it with the unlock there. We got the Omni Gel for it. Okay, that's fully locked. It's this way.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What all comes out? I'm listening. But I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand! I don't want to kill anyone. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams! I want the people who sent me to Aku's brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on a cruise. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws! The scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on a cruise, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the Fifth Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Morrisly at the floor, lost in his memories. You give the scientists a shove towards the door, your mission is complete. The Alliance courts will take it from here. Gonna be a curious little beam and head in this direction. Well, I've already surveyed the heavy middle. There's usually multiple points of ore extraction, and I've been severely neglecting that. So I'm just gonna move around and see if I can spot another vein before heading back to the Normandy. I could live with, like, extracting a second vein, if probable. Speaking of which, I see it on the map now.
Cover me.
Cover me. Cover me while I jump out of this moving vehicle. Another heavy metal.
Let's get moving.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Cool. There's Virmire. X57, I was close, I was a little bit off. I do not remember where
Looks
the
like we've got an
facility
active
is.
distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Fun. Metallic asteroid. Heavy metal. Survey, matriarch writings. Nada. Land here. Then I'll check on the journal again, because I was not paying attention to where I was supposed to be going for this. Okay, found the Exogeny facility then. Normally up that way, but I'm seeing red dots over this way. Which would likely mean thorium experiments then? I mean, I still have the thorium gas, that shouldn't be a problem, but... ancient debris, which would likely mean either Solarian or Turian. Turian. Turian insignias. 4 more. So we're getting close to that. 1 more for the Asari writings. Still need 7 more for heavy metals. There is here the science facility. Yep, Thorian creepers. Which would likely mean the entire facility is crawling with them. That's R for the grenades. Gotta remember that. Nope.
Eat this!
Oh, that was a juicy hit. Ugh. Okay, both doors can be opened here, which means there might be some goodies. Like this fucking body. I'll take the body with me. Oh, there's another one. 2 bodies for the price of 1.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. ExoGenny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGenny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Yep.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the Creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the Creepers here.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many Creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally ExoGenny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Enemies everywhere!
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Should've just let me take you in. If I could fight through a bunch of Thorian creepers, what made you think you could survive me?
To me!
Granted, we basically led all the Thorian creepers into a fucking kill zone, so... Kill zone that was. Much death there is. I'm not gonna bother sticking around here. I kinda hear the echo to make sure the volume's alright, so all I heard was me doing the voice back at me. Hey! Strange transmission. Hawking ETA. Century system. Well, I still have to explore the rest of this system before I do anything. Survey. Ooh, more heavy metal. Iridium. X-Solar shipping. Sol. More heavy metal with gold. Nothing here. Survey. Turian insignia. 3 more to go. We'll see what's so special about this ship. Ooh!
Husks. The ship's probably crawling with them. Finding survivors seems unlikely.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, that scared the shit out of me. Nope, not that way. Okay. I hate dealing with these fuckers in tight corners. Normally I don't mind because, you know, shotgun. But I don't like dealing with these buggers in tight corridors. It can be somewhat terrifying. Yeah, the husks things. The spikes. Which means what we just fought was the entirety of the crew.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Vale. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
Well, we know it's likely the Geth, but...
According to the log files, they brought it on board and then...
Whoops.
They brought it on board...
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
I'd say less a warning and more like foreshadowing again. Like, this is the fate of all organics that deal with us. We will turn you into husks. I mean, yes, it could be perceived as a warning too. It was like more foreshadowing. We will make you synthetic like us. We will Cybermen your ass and turn you into us. I'm gonna adjust. Okay, I've adjusted, more or less. Ooh, my... Ah. Ooh, and now my volume... What's happened to the audio? The audio dipped. That wasn't me. Why is everything dipping? Save, maybe? Because you can see I'm still in the game. There should be audio. What's happened to the audio? I'm gonna need to set up a scuff counter. What's happened? There, let's try that. No? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna relaunch the game because that is the first time I've had the entire game scuff on me like that. So... At least audio-wise, not mechanics-wise. So that could take me a little bit of time. 50 minutes in, and I found scuff. Sounds like a skill issue, but it's also me. Where I am involved, scuff surely will follow. Oh, and it sounds like it's starting to rain outside now. That is... There's the audio. Well, there's some audio, I should say. What happened? Taking a bit to load everything up, so I've gone into the main launcher. I'm just trying to launch up Mass Effect 1 now. Oh yeah, raining. Just to be safe, I'm closing my window up. Because... Australian storms can be a little wild out here. Yeah, there we go. It's picking up on the game audio now. There we are. I don't know what happened to cause whatever that was. Was that Caspian? Matano is the only place I haven't visited yet. Still need to visit Sentry and Hawking and ETA. Okay, that's a landable planet. Metallic rock. Heavy metal. Ah, that rain smell. That rain smell is amazing. Oh, there's another one. Oh! Oh, Protein data disk. Perfect. Survey light metal with magnesium. And I think it was this planet. No, not that planet. Or was it this planet? This planet we can land on. Since my setup's like set up right in front of a window, if the wind blows the wrong way, the rain will come inside and it will hit my setup, and I don't want that to happen. Oh, so this would be the other place I needed to be. Also, one more for the Prothean data disks. These are normally behind us. I'm not sure how well the rain's picking up on the mic, but it is quite rainy out here at the moment. Raining. Ooh, pyramid. Ooh, secure crate. Recover the artifact. Hey! That knocks off the Prothean data disks, at least. Fuck it. Whoops.
On me. Out.
And somewhere in this direction was materials. Which I was gonna attempt to get to first, then went, fuck it. The mountain's gonna be a pain. Go for this. Beryllium. Y'all follow beryllium, brony baloney. You full of cesium salami. Oh, light milk. My English is not too good today, apparently. I should have done vocal exercises before I started today's stream. Apparently that helps to avoid the tongue ties.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this. How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Nope.
Moving out.
Okay, husks. We can deal with husks at least. Yeah, hello. Welcome to hell, bitches.
Here it comes.
Dead and done, just the way I like them.
Dead and well done. You chewing on the corpses again, Rex? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you, but are you chewing on the bodies again? Nothing in here. Okay. At least nothing worthwhile in here, I should specify. Go up that way. But I also see this debris over here, so we'll head here first. The debris is closer. In my monkey brain, that takes higher priority. More husks. These corridors are a little tighter. Good job,
We're
Rex.
good, Commander.
Yee. We good. Okay. Oh, but those are unlocked. Let's see if there's nothing in this room. That was pointless. Nexus 8. Download the logs because Cerberus was involved. I really managed to get... Ugh. That's a nuisance. I was trying to keep the one thing that I had equipped. I forget I have the potential to accidentally omni-gel it as well. Technically, we're done on this planet anyway. Century system and where? Voyager cluster. The Yangtze. Kepler Verge, Styx, Hawking ETA. Oh, there's only one explorable system, so that will make things much easier.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer Torfin, has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Hey, Emerald, hack it. Hack this finger. Give it to. Imagine the planetoid is where we're supposed. Yep, the planetoid is where we're supposed to go. We survey anywhere else first? Yes. Medallion recovered. Light metal. Land. This anomaly isn't on the map. What's over here? What are we talking about? No, I almost had it. No! Every time I get up there, I manage to slip back down. Yeah, we made it. Holy shit, that was a big old lightning strike there. You know, I might actually need to consider ending early, given how close that lightning strike was. I'll go for a while longer, solely due to the fact that it hasn't rained that hard since I heard it go off, but I may need to actually consider just ending way earlier than I anticipated. I'll go for as long as I can, then if it gets worse again, I'll just have to wrap up early. This bit, the lemon in there. The biotic compound. Heavy metal, maybe? Valuable minerals. We still need to find 9 more rare earth. Because this is heavy metal right here, gold. Which means we need 2 more heavy metal deposits, but...
Moving out.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Polaris. Survivor, Ursa. Biotic cultists.
We can't trust the Alliance. We can't trust the Alliance.
Can't or won't. So I find that there's a distinct difference.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together.
Control room. if you can't... The reason why I said there's a distinction there is because if you can't trust them because of differences, then there's ways to negotiate. If you won't negotiate because of differences, there is a distinct difference between them.
On my way.
There's a smaller chance of negotiation, because you won't negotiate with people you don't trust over people you can't trust willingly.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfen. Why have you come here, Shepard? Why can't you leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
You can still get out of this alive, Major. Surrender and nobody will get hurt.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
So do I. Meow.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Okay.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Nice. Voyager cluster. I know I'm supposed to go to the other place, but I want to check here out first.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Well, I already found the landable planet. I didn't mean to, but I found it. Rare element. 8 more rare elements to go. Turian insignia. I think that's all the Turian insignias now. Gas deposit. I don't need more gas. I don't know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. You know, I still need to find one more Turian insignia. 4 more League medals, 1 more Solarian ID, 1 more of those 2, 2 more heavy metals, 4 more light metals, 8 more rare earths. examine the body. It's been since P with aviator goggles. Scavenger corpse, which has an artifact. Because why not? They're scavengers. The equivalent of humanoid vultures. That was another diggin'. It's close enough where I swear I can feel like the vibrations of the unit moving around a little. Or at least the vibrations coming from like the windows.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative. That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one plague. I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
We'll find a way out of here.
Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
Oh! Disabled it is. Kick his ass, I will.
Here it comes.
Oop.
Shield's disabled.
Yeah, nice try, idiots. Yeah, my Mako, my ship, my rules.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral. And I'll try to limit the casualties.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
On. Okay, that's the landing point. Black metal. palladium. Okay, one threat down. Fucking meow. Motherfucking meow. Oh, these are thoriums. Thorians. Thoriums. Fucking meow. Hey, yeah, you better hide behind that shield.
I wonder what horrors Cerberus will have waiting for us at the next base.
Probably husks. Given it's so far been what we've already faced, I'm gonna guess husks. Either that or it's like adolescent Arachni. That's the word I was after. Okay. What are we dealing with? Plus we know Kohoku is likely gonna be dead in the last cell anyway, so... Logic arrest. I mean, that would be good for... I don't have... you here. Put you in there.
Ah!
Won't get me next time.
That won't get me next time.
One last stop to make, Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
Perimeter clear. Oh, Goddess. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
We'll make their asses pay, man. Voyager cluster, Columbia system, Hades Gamma. We're in the Voyager cluster, aren't we? Pretty sure we are. Yes, we are. There's Columbia. Thorium. Progress we've made. Metals we must find. People would kill him. Mummified Solarian. ID tag. That covers the ID tag of it all now. Underground facility. For, signs of battle. Just need the 3 more League medallions. Servers, they're stupid they might be. Imagine this, like, filled to the brim with experiments and shit. Or people willing to fire off their guns. Because, hello! Alright. You brought the sniper to a gunfight. You brought the sniper to a firefight. Ah! And right, that would have been the latest autosave. Bullshit. And this is why you should always remember to save when you go into crazy-ass experimental facilities.
Hydrate yourself, you punk-ass bitch!
Hello, Umbra. I will hydrate now. Because, why not? Don't do that. Let's not. But thank you anyway. I learned my lesson after yesterday's stream. Let's not. And while I am thinking of it, since he is here... Get loved, nerd! Heck. Damn you! Oh. The, sniper. Fuck you. I got biotic powers too, bitch. So how's it going on, bro? You living? You surviving? What's going on here? Good job on your 7 streak. Panic! Outback streaming. Panic! He acknowledges his viewers. Calm. Acknowledges his viewers. Panic! I dodge. You dodge from tiredness or dodge from something else? Social battery, sort of. Ah. Well, being social's like that, though. That's understandable. Yeah, fuck you, Cerberus. I got something. Okay. So, for the majority of the last 2 hours, I've just been going through side quests, so... And they've hit me with side quest after side quest, so I haven't been able to hit Virmire or the asteroid like I'd planned on doing for this stream. But I also had these side quests that I wanted to do, so I've at least hit one of the things that I wanted to do. So that has been my stream so far. Just side quest after side quest after side quest. After we wrap up here, I'll hit Virmire. I'll hit Virmire anyway. Actually, I'll hit like the terrorists first, then I'll hit Virmire. So I think that's like the last major side quest I have to worry about for a while. Then hit Virmire, then I'll hit... Well, I'll hit Virmire, then I'll hit fucking... the asteroid if I'm able to. I know Virmire's like largely the point of no return within the story. So I have to be relatively careful in how I gauge Virmire. What I mean by that is, like, I think we end up directly onto the Citadel the moment
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
If you know something about Cerberus, you'd better tell me.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I am merely an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Having a shadow broker agent in our pocket might be a good thing here. Is it a good idea? No. Cactus. But given my standing with Paragon over Renegade, I can probably say having that little interaction where we get paid for it is a good thing. Like I said, it could be a good thing to have a Shadow Broker agent in our pocket here. And I need to be here for this. Survey heavy metal. That's all the heavy metal I need now. Just need rare earth and light metal. That's rare earth metal. It's never fun when you're on low battery either, is it? Okay, a normal signal up here. Because, yeah. 20 earth, heavy metals, 10 gases, 18 out of 20 light metals, 17 out of 20 for earth. That deals with the Matriarch's writings now. Onyx 9. Meow. Plutonium. Nice. Just 2 more rare earth metals and we will be done. Ooh, something tried locking onto me. Hello. I see these little red dots out here. What are you guys guarding that was worth your lives? A corpse. Died attempting to salvage the satellite. I sent you a DMY, but it's a bit long, so no rush to read it. Alright, I'll have a look in a moment. Thank you for letting me know, because knowing streamer mode, it will not tell me that I've received anything. Okay, let's see. I know. Yeah, no, that's fair, Umbra.
Ready.
I think what many people forget is when somebody tells you no, they usually mean it. It doesn't mean, oh, we'll try again later. It's like, you know people don't like it, so just fucking leave it there. They forget that no means no, so you should probably drop the subject. That's heavy. I don't need heavy, I need light and rare. The one that matter is pressed on the fact that then yeah, it gets pretty fucking annoying. Mm-hmm. Ow. I kept getting knocked on my ass. I should have saved before going in there. I should have saved before going in there. No, that's annoying. Yep, because we're back out here. Fuck it, we're going straight to Virmire. I am not going through that again. Fuck it, we're going straight to Virmire. If we have time, we will come back to this later. I should have remembered to save before I went in there. I did not. So fuck it, we're going right to Virmire. I can't save in the middle of combat, so that's why I was like, yeah, I should have saved before actually getting into that scenario there. So that was on me.
Reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
Joker out. Blink, army, arise! I should have saved before going into that fight, but I didn't. It's whatever now, it's... I'll come back to it. I'm a lurk, need some food. All good. Umbra, go for the lurk. Grab yourself a bucket, find some food, do your thing.
Stretch! Stretch!
I will stretch in just a moment. And stretch.
Oh. There we go.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
That's a big gun. Hope we can find the off button. Now it gets fun.
Oh, Liberator. Scram rail. Pretty sure there's a kinetic. Okay, of course we'll do that. Okay, scram rail. There. Armor. Oh, that's Turian. Alright, reduces shields but raises damage protection.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Could be, probably won't be though.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when we get here.
There is the Solarian camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
Rex doesn't worry me. He'll fall in line.
If you say so.
Save.
But I'm gonna keep my...
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Fair enough.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Not really.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
What little there is, we'll make do with.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be...
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, right? I just looked down to see that.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
We won't be able to meet their force head-on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Let's do this.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
I mean, from Rex's standpoint, I can understand.
And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Given that his people...
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry
Since
so
his
much.
people
See you on the
has
other
been
side.
here with the genophage.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving.
Which doesn't affect fertility, but affects, like, the amount of viable pregnancies there are within the Krogan race. So I can get why he'd want to, like, have the cure.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit him harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Gotta give him credit. Hold the line is a pretty good speech.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And
Fair enough.
Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with A. Igor team. Runaby, Jayeto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Fire is coordinated on Monovite team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Geth communication disrupted. Okay, duelist is a no-go. But High Tide has started selling some gear anyway, so... Or turning it into Omni Gel.
Hydrate yourself, you punk-ass bitch!
Alright, hydrate. Hydrating.
I'll be wrapping up soon as well.
Something scrambled or targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Man of Eye.
Negative contacts.
They're calling SAT strikes. JNO, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Watch out!
Soft kill deployed. That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Yeah, now I'm unhit.
Kill them I must. Better will bring.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
All clear.
Why?
Powering up.
Not now, Shepard. Area secured.
the juicy secrets? Nope. Shredder and proton rounds.
Air threat has not materialized. You may be getting some help from Shadow.
Of course you are. Want to at least limit some of your casualties. Casualties. That's what I was aiming for. I've been on fire with my misspeaking today. Fuck.
Let's take it out. Go back and harass the other team.
Air threat has not materialized. You may be getting some help from Shadow. Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Solarian? Right. Captain said he had lost him. Solarian? Right. Captain said he had lost him.
Hello? Is someone out there? What was that noise? What's going on?
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
What is going on here? Where are they gone? Where is Sarah? No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Hey Rex, I found your fucking Krogan scientist now. And he's dead.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you, and what do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Woo!
You enjoyed that,
You enjoyed that, Commander. Yeah, I did.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Never liked that bit either.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
None shall find us wanting, brother.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
And you know what, guys? We're gonna leave it there. Just before the cliffhanger. Here's a solid place to end it anyway. All things considered. Thank you for staying a while, relaxing, and hopefully enjoying. I am Outback-Zero, and until next time, Outback-Zero out.